Michelle, you showed on Emirates Melbourne Cup Day that the best girl can beat the best boys, and the market suggests that Catchy's the one to beat here. Does that surprise you?
No, not really. She's obviously drawn down a great barrier in Barrier 3, and she's proven herself. At the elite level, she's come back just as good as ever, and the Hayes Davenig team are absolutely flying, so it's no surprise.
Last time she met the boys was in the Danehill. She was too good again, so she met them on a couple of occasions and beaten them. So she deserves to be one of the key favourites. She moves forward. Can she win a Group 1 as a 3-year-old after being the dominant 2-year-old and winning the Blue Diamond? Those questions will be answered as she moves forward. For the Ladbrokes Caulfield Guineas over 1,600 metres, Michelle and I are with Kementari. James is with Royal Symphony. Maddie, how have you assessed it?
I quite like, having spoken to Gay, I quite like Gold Standard, to be honest. I think what we were talking about earlier, I think this is a 2-year-old that's really improving as a 3-year-old, and his form in Sydney is really solid.
All right, so one of the wonderful scenes up in Sydney with the Everest. We build up to a classic race. First run in 1881. Some of the superstars of the sport have been good enough to win the Caulfield Guineas. It's a stallion-making race worth $2 million this year, and here's Matt Hill to call the action.
Now Selsamore takes another turn. Going in rideless as Holy Snow. Michael D standing up in the barrier, about to reunite with his charge. Here's Lavendi coming forward now. Anthony Darmanin, his 9th Group 1 ride. Lavendi about to take a middle gate, does so now. And that will leave in the Godolphin Blue Sanctioned, Glenn Schofield. And here's Selsamore, Brad Rawiller, on this race on the Great Weekend Hustler back in 2007. So Selsamore is in. Sanctioned to complete the line. $2 million Caulfield Guineas. They're ready. Set. Racing in the Guineas. Harass jumped away very well. Sanction going back to the end of the field with the Mission and Holy Snow. Showtime using its toe on the inside leads Gold Standard. There's Sir Coney right around the outside, improving to the lead. El Pasum gets to about 4th. Harassed 5th. Catchy the inside. The Mission on the improve out wider. They were followed by Kementari, who's 3 wide up the hill from Azazel, Lavendi, Royal Symphony, Mighty Boss, Holy Snow, Selsamore, and Sanctioned is last. Sir Coney is the front runner at the 1100 from Gold Standard. El Pasum next. Showtime the inside as they run off the back section. Next is Parast in 5th place. A length the Mission out wider. Kementari around Catchy, followed by Azazel. Then Lavendi, Mighty Boss on the inside of Royal Symphony. It would spot the lead about 6 at this stage. They're tightly packed. Then Holy Snow, Selsamore, and Sanctioned is last. So heading towards the 650. It's Sir Coney in front of Gold Standard. El Pasum a length away. The Mission out deeper. Showtime 5th on the inside of Parast. Then Kementari about 4 lengths off them from Catchy, Lavendi. Further back in the field, Holy Snow from Royal Symphony. Mighty Boss. Azazel drops out. Passed by Selsamore and Sanctioned around the turn. Sir Coney at the 300 metres. Gold Standard, Parast. Here's Kementari looming ominously. Catchy barging into the clear. Holy Snow, Selsamore down the outer. It's Kementari taking the lead. Mighty Boss back to the inside. Catchy runs on. Kementari with 100 to go from Mighty Boss and Catchy. Kementari, Mighty Boss up on the inside. Mighty Boss takes the lead. It's a massive boil over. Mighty Boss has won the Caulfield Guineas from Kementari, Catchy for 4th Royal Symphony. Then Lavendi, next in the field, Parast, Selsamore, next to finish Sir Coney, and then came towards the back Showtime, Sanctioned, well back Holy Snow, followed by El Pasum, then the Mission, Gold Standard, a long last, Azazel, and the bookmakers are roaring.
The bookmakers get the lot, and Mick Price and Michael Walker combined with Mighty Boss in the colours of the mighty Reduced Choice, who had a wonderful battle with Testarossa to win a Caulfield Guineas. And here is a colt by not a single doubt for Mick Price and Michael Walker, who before today had 1 win in its career, and it was a maiden at Sale back in July. What a win. Defeats Kementari, runs 2nd. Oh, the filly Catchy was terrific. She has run 3rd. It's a complete boil over, and you described him as a funny character, Michael Walker. He gets a Group 1 for you today, Michelle. What a ride.
Yeah, it was, and great to see the scenes of Mick Price's daughters there. Absolutely over the moon with that, as they would be. But just great scenes to see an outsider get up. Terrific ride up on the inside, and it was too strong.
Well, it's shades of Aberidi, I think, was at 100 to 1. Marwong in 1987 won at 66 to 1. I'm going through the record books. Where's Bruce McAvaney when I need him? We've had 100 to 1 pop win the Caulfield Guineas. And Michael Walker, the winning rider, is alongside Dean Pettit from Racing.com.
Well, Michael Walker, you saved all the ground up the inside. Mighty Boss, you are the boss. Caulfield Guineas, a Group 1 for this exciting colt.
Yeah, good to get over the line. I need to really thank Mick Price and Matty Finn and all their staff. This time I come back from my injuries, I've been doing a lot of work there every Tuesday. I actually said to Mick the other day when I won on the main stage, I said, any chance of putting me on a good one? He said, I haven't got any. I said, don't worry, I'll still be there every Tuesday to get rides. And mate, this was a huge thrill, first one for Mick. And throughout my career when I've been younger, coming over, he's always been a great supporter. So thank you very much, Mick, and also the owners. I really, really appreciate the opportunity.
You've had a topsy-turvy past 12, 18 months, spent some time on the sidelines, so this must mean a lot for you personally.
Yeah, most definitely. Last sort of 3 years of 6 months on, 2 months off, 6 months on, 2 months off. I've had operation after operation. My weight's got out of control when that's happened. Yeah, I know I keep saying it, but I'm pretty strong in the way I feel at the moment, and my body's strong, I'm fit, I'm light, and I'm hungry.
It also shows in your belief in your ability and the fact that you've got that great support from trainers like Mick Price and Trent Buston and Natalie Young. It shows that they're solid. Yeah,
definitely. I need to thank everyone that's great supporters of mine. Since I've come back, I really, really do appreciate it, and I'll keep working and striving to achieve more goals for them. And a great mate of mine and mentor, Tony Lee, who's a race caller back in New Zealand, he always said to me, Cuz, form is temporary, but class is permanent. So I always keep thinking of what he said to me.
Well done, mate.
What's up, Neil?
It's an amazing story for Michael Walker and also for trainer Mick Price. Mighty Boss, he wasn't even in the field until Summer Passage scratched earlier in the week, 100 to 1. Can you believe it?
Oh, look, that's just the luck of the draw, isn't it? You know, we never gave up on him. I wanted to target the race from a long way out, just with optimism and nothing else. You know, he's been quite a fat horse, and it's taken each run to get him a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. Look, the girl that rides him, Chelsea, does a fantastic job with him. We've popped him over these little rubber 60-centimetre jumps here in the middle half a dozen times during a preparation to sort of just change his routine and get a little bit of spark into him. Yesterday morning, she pointed him at the hurdle. He sailed over it like just ready to go. So, look, Chelsea's done a fantastic job on him to get him ready. And just wrap that, it's the Yassine family. You know, they've been with us for so long, had so many good horses. Lankan Rupee's got a front up in the last, you know, so it's just a great story, Mike.
You own 10% of them as well, and this is a stallion-making race.
Oh, yeah, look, I liked him as a yearling. He went through Curramore's draft. The Yassine's actually bred him. They sold the mare in their dispersal sale. This is the resultant foal. He came through K1. He's actually a little bit flashy. You know, he's got the blonde mane and tail, so not the sort of horse you would normally buy, but I thought, well, it'll put a few good judges off. And, you know, you have to seek around the bargains sometimes, so good boy. Yeah, so it's just, look, we never give up on him. And, you know, we just kept pointing in and pointing in and pointing in. And just, I don't know, like a little bit of magic, this race.
Enjoy it. A 100 to 1 winner, your first Caulfield Guineas.
Thanks, Michael.
Brilliant. Well done to Mick Price. 31 career Group 1s to him, and that one at 100 to 1 has rounded out an amazing half an hour of sport here on the screens of 7, highlighted by Red Zell and the Triple Crown owners. And for Pete Pyrus, that is an amazing. There he is. He's getting a piggyback. He's riddled with cancer, and hopefully tonight he'll have a huge smile on his face. What a win.